The Hunger Games. Hope. It is the only thing stronger than fear. Hope can be a powerful motivator, even more influential than fear when inspiring action. Fear does not work as long as there is hope. When people believe in a better future, fear loses its control over them. Fire is catching. And if we burn, you burn with us. Resistance spreads like fire. If the oppressed rise, those in power will fall with them. I'm not going to be another piece in their game, choosing autonomy over being used as a pawn by oppressive systems. I just can't afford to think like that. Sometimes survival means blocking out the truth or emotion to stay focused. You don't forget the face of the person who is your last hope. Acts of kindness and salvation leave deep emotional imprints. District 12, where you can starve to death in safety. 12. A bitter irony that critiques superficial peace that ignores systemic suffering. I am not pretty. I am not beautiful. I am as radiant as the sun. A moment of self-realization that beauty can come from within and strength. It's the things we love most that destroy us. What we cherish can become our greatest vulnerability or downfall. They just want a good show. That's all they want. A cynical view on society's appetite for spectacle, even at the cost of human life. You never forget the face of the person who is your last hope. When someone helps you in your darkest moment, it stays with you forever. You're stronger than they are. You are. Moral strength and integrity can surpass physical power or status. I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute. An act of pure sacrifice and love, putting oneself in danger for another. They don't own me. If I'm gonna die, I want to still be me. Preserving your inner truth and humanity, even under control and oppression. You call that a kiss? Even genuine affection is under surveillance, judged and used for ratings. You don't stand a chance. Blunt truth in a rigged system, yet one that can be challenged. Nobody ever wins the games. Period. There are survivors. There are no winners. Survival doesn't mean victory. Trauma and loss are lasting. They're betting on your silence. Oppressors rely on victims staying quiet. Resistance begins with speaking up. Because of her, they all think they have a chance. Symbolism matters. One person's courage can ignite hope in many. You have to win. You have to. Sometimes hope is projected onto others. Survival becomes a communal mission. I'm not good at making friends. Social skills and trust are shaped by survival environments. People want to sponsor someone they believe in. Even in a cruel system, belief and perception shape outcomes. You are a fool to come back here. Returning to danger for love or duty may seem reckless, yet it shows courage. Just try to win. Maybe you can. Even slight hope matters. Support can come from unexpected places. She wasn't just my sister. Grief over loss is not only personal, it's tied to shared identity and love. You saved my life. Acknowledging that survival is often due to others' actions, not just our own. One more time, for the cameras. Truth becomes performance when constantly observed and controlled. I'd rather die than go back. Freedom, even in death, is preferable to living under total control. Sometimes things happen to people and they're not equipped to deal with them. Trauma is real, and not everyone can cope the same way. You're not afraid of fire, are you, Katniss? A metaphor for courage, embracing danger rather than avoiding it. You never get off this train. Once entangled in the system, escaping its consequences becomes nearly impossible. There's no going back for her now. After crossing certain lines, the past is no longer a refuge.